Willie D Live.
What's up, family? In one of many anti-Trump protests happening on Saturday, a pro-MAGA got out of his truck and approached the protesters with an assault rifle. And guess what, family? Miraculously, there were no arrests. Yeah, can you believe it? There were no arrests. Let me ask you a question. What do you think would have happened if that was not a pro-Trump white man with an assault rifle approaching peaceful protesters? Don't even worry about it, fam. We know. We know. Now understand this. I'm not for the right or the left. I'm independent, but I got eyes. I see things. I got ears. I hear things. I got a brain. I think things through. And I'm just watching time after time after time who's going inside of supermarkets indiscriminately killing people, who are shooting up the schools, who are pulling out assault rifles and gunning protesters down, who are hopping into their vehicles, running people down, just mowing people down in their vehicles who are protesting or maybe standing around in the streets. Who is storming the Capitol, trying to take over the country? Who kidnapped or tried to kidnap a governor? Who did all this stuff? It wasn't the left. MAGA. So it was not a surprise that the police just let dude go on about his merry way. And here's the kicker, fam. The reason why he went and got the gun, because he got his ass whooped. Not whooped in the traditional sense, but he got head-butted. He was running his mouth, and one of the protesters head-butted him, and he couldn't win the fight. So he took off and ran and got his gun. And you had people saying, well, that would have been self-defense. You know, he went to get the gun. You can't leave and go get the gun. You can't be in the moment with conflict going down right there. You can't start a fight, get your ass whooped, and then play the victim. It don't go like that. But I don't know, this is Lafayette, Indiana. Similar to Lafayette, Louisiana. And they got a certain way of doing things in the more good old boy towns, you know? They got a certain way of doing things. This guy got away with what he got away with because he fit the profile. The police let him make it because he is the police. The police is him. They rocking with dude. This is why, family, I just don't think it's a good idea for us to go out here in these streets protesting. I get it if you're young and everything and you just want to be doing something like protesting is a right now type of thing for most people. You have your organizers who know what to look for, know what to do and all of that. But a lot of times you just have youngsters just full of energy and aggression and they just want to do something like right now, throw up a fist, protest and scream and, do some old Negro spirituals or whatever. I don't think it's wise because when's the last time you protested and the police was on your side? The police is not there for you. They're not there for your protection. They're there for their protection, them other folks. They're there for anybody who's trying to uphold the status quo. That's who they're riding for. That's who they're riding with. That's who they are. That's who the police are. They're there to protect property, rich folks' property. They're there to protect the Klan, the Proud Boys, the neo-Nazis, because they are the Proud Boys, the Klan, the neo-Nazis. Yeah, man. They're in the gangs. Or their buddies are in the gangs. Their kids, their cousins, friends, and, yeah. They're all in the same gang. So the police is never going to be on your side. When those dudes show up, the reason why they're so bold, because they know the police ain't going to do nothing to them. That's why they pull out them hammers and stuff in the front of the police, and the police just let them walk by. But let somebody else try it and watch what happens. The police ain't never on the side of righteousness, man. You got to understand that. They're never going to be on the side of righteousness. Oh, yeah, they go get the bad guy every now and then or whatever. But when they going to get the bad guy who wear those white hoods? When they going to shut down the Klan? They said that the Black Panthers was a terroristic group. So they shut the Black Panthers down. Killed the leaders and everything. Yeah. They did that. But when are they going to identify the Klan as a terrorist organization and shut them down? When are they going to do that? The left ain't killing police officers. They're not out there. They didn't kill police officers on January 6th. They didn't storm the Capitol. They didn't bludgeon police officers. They didn't prop up a guy who mailed 14 pipe bombs to prominent Democrats and liberals. They didn't do that. MAGA did it, though. And MAGA still ain't been identified as a terrorist group. And it won't be identified as a terrorist group. See, if you pick the right side, you can terrorize as many people as you want to. They'll even get you a GoFundMe and give you a few $100,000. Anything to maintain the status quo. But what say you, fam? Drop a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts. No more talk.